Hello guys, what's up? It's Freddy again. So today in this video I'm going to talk about investing.com. Okay, so I made mention about four apps that as a bit like if you want to enter the crypto space you have to get. So I made mention of Binance, made mention of CoinMarketCap, made mention of TradingView and made mention of investing.com. So today in this video I'm going to talk about investing.com. Investing.com is where we do our fundamentals. Okay, fundamental analysis is also part of the trading industry. Those trading the forex too, they also do fundamentals, and we the crypto traders too, we also do fundamentals. Okay, so fundamental analysis are news events that happens in the financial markets. Okay, so those news events, they move the market very high. Okay, they make the market very high. So let's say in the crypto space, USDT is paired with each of the crypto token. So let's say for example, we have BTC USDT. So BTC USDT is a token, but it's paired with the United States dollar. So if we come to the fundamental analysis, anything that happens in the United States economy, it affects BTC. Okay, it moves BTC either to the upside or to the downside. So anytime there is an high volatility news event in the market, as a professional trader, we don't enter trade until the news is being released. Okay, so I'll be making a screen recording video on how to trade fundamental news. Okay, so it's also part, you have to know this. If you don't know fundamental analysis and you go and enter a trade when there is a high volatility event, news event coming up, and you don't know and you enter the trade, you might end up blowing your account, or you might end up being liquidated. So it's very important for you to know fundamental analysis. So I'll be doing a screen recording video and I'll talk about what fundamental analysis is. Okay, all right, so stay tuned. All right, so guys, so today in this video I'll be talking about how to do fundamental analysis here. So fundamental analysis, the app that you need is uh, investing.com. Okay, if you are trading the crypto, even the forex people today use it, so you have to download investing.com. Okay, so okay, so this is it. Okay, you click on investing.com app. So many things here. The only thing you're going to focus on, you can see below. Okay, below the downside, we have markets, we have news, ideas, watch list. You are not going to focus on those things. All you need to go to you click on the more. Okay, click on the more. Okay, so when I click on the more, we have calendar. Okay, so you click on the calendar. Okay, all right, so as I'm recording this video, this Sunday evening here, this Sunday evening. So this Sunday evening there's no event, so we'll click on this week. Okay, click on this week. So when you click on it, if you're a beginner and you download it, you are going to see so many country flags here. So all you need to do is, you see the filter, the yellow orange filter at the top screen where the search icon is. You click on the orange filter there. So when you click on it, then you go to customs. Okay, you go to customs. So when you go to customs, you are going to deselect all these countries. Then you only leave the UK and the United States. Okay, or even you can deactivate the UK. Okay, then keep the United States because we are dealing with the USD. So you can even deactivate this one. Okay, after that, then you just go back. Okay, then go back. So this week we are looking up on the high impact news. Okay, so high impact news. So let's look at Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday we have Fed interest rate decision. That's a volatile news. We have FOMC statement. That's another volatile news. So FOMC press conference. Those news are very volatile in the market here. So let's look at Thursday. So Thursday we have initial job claims. So you are going to click on initial job claims. So this news is very volatile. Okay, so if you are trading the forex market or the crypto market, you need to be very careful. You need to, before you start trading every week, you need to check your calendar, okay, economic calendar. Okay, so when you check it, you are going to identify the high news, okay, high volatility news. And initial job claims is one of the high volatility news in the fundamental, if you are doing fundamental analysis. Okay, so fundamental analysis is the economic news event that happens in the United States. Okay, this economic news event, they affect the market. Okay, they move the market either to the upside or to the downside. So you have to be very careful if you are trading. You need to check for the economic event before you take a trade. Okay, so I'm going to read the description of this news. Okay, so you click on the more. So when you click on the more, they say what US initial job claims. So you can see some readings. We have actual, we have forecast, and we have preview. So the actual was what happened last week. Yeah, last week the actual was 247K, and the previous ones was 23K. That was the previous one. That's what they released. Yeah. So I'm going to read the description of the news. So initial job claims what measures the number of individuals who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week. This is the earliest US economic data, but the market impact varies week to week. It happens every week to week here, and the effect is below. I'm going to read the effect. They said what a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative forward slash bearish for the USD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as positive bullish for the USD. So you can understand this thing. They said what if a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative for the USD, while a lower than expected reading should be taken as positive for the USD. Okay, so if this news, let's say last week, right? Last week the actual was 241K. That means what? If you look at the forecast, okay, the forecast is 24K. The forecast is actually meaning that what people predicted that the news was going to go up or it was going to go down. If the US government, like the US government, the US dollar is going to be strong or it was going to be weak. Okay, so and the effect was like if a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative, that means then if the news shit. So if the effect of this news is saying that a higher than expected reading should be taken as negative, so that means that if they release this news this week, yeah, so let me go back so that I see something. So you can see Thursday 12:30, the news will be released on 12:30. So we are not going to take trade until 12:30 for us to see if the market is going to be volatile or not. Because if you see the three, this thing, this three heads, if you see these three heads on any news event, that means that news is very volatile, it's very high. Okay, it's going to move the market very high. So you need to watch this three head signs on each of the news. Okay, we have the medium. The medium is the two head. The high is the three head. So that means this news is very volatile. So you need to be very careful. when you want to take a trade. Okay, so I'm going to show you. So if you look at the actual and the previous was what, 241k, and the actual is we don't know yet. So this week we'll be expecting this economic news event. So guys, you need to be very careful. Yeah. So last week we had this news that was 24k for the actual. So this week too we'll be expecting another news. So bear in mind, if the reading is higher than this actual for the last week, that means what? The dollar is going to be weak. Okay, it's going to be weak, which is going to make the BTC market go up, the crypto market to go up. So always bear in mind, if the dollar is very strong, BTC lose value. But if the dollar is very weak, BTC gains momentum. So you have to be very careful when you are trading the forex market and the crypto market. This is what fundamental analysis is all about. So you need to be very careful. Okay. All right.